Alright guys, so I'm going to teach you guys how to make delicious barbecue sauce. I love making barbecue sauce indeed. I always agree with the thing of bar sauce is more of a compliment to delicious barbecue. But sometimes it doesn't hurt to have some good old barbecue sauce with your barbecue. But right now it's gonna be different. I'm gonna add some Mexican flavors to it. I'm gonna add some dry ancho chilies, do some Modelo, add some good flavor to it, and spice it up for you guys next barbecue. Because summer is coming and that's barbecue season, and I am pumped. Let's get this started. To begin this cool, delicious barbecue recipe, we're gonna toast our spices, and that will be Mexican oregano, some cumin, some cloves, and then black peppercorns, and a cinnamon stick, a half of one. And by that, break it up a little bit, it helps it grind up nicely. Chili powder, and of course, right here is the black peppercorns. We're gonna roast these spices till it become very fragrant. That means pretty much you can smell them. Keep it moving a little bit so they won't burn on a medium high-ish or a little medium low. Right here I'm using a spice grinder, aka coffee grinder. I will put that link below with the coffee grinder I use down in the descriptions. And then we're gonna put the spice in here and watch out making a mess. But and then clean my mess up, and then we're gonna grind these up to a good amount of flour until they grind up nicely. So we're gonna cut up half a yellow onion, and then we're gonna kind of do a rough chop on this because we're gonna blend everything in the blender anyway, so you don't have to worry about finding dice. And here we're gonna put a little butter in, and I realized it's kind of too hot, almost burnt my butter, so make sure your pot isn't too hot. But to that, after you melt your a couple tablespoons of butter, you're gonna add your onions right into the pot, get them going, kind of stir them around a little bit. We want to cook these guys down a little bit. And then for our note, we're going to add our ancho chilies. Just make sure you take the seeds and the stems off of your dried chilies. This gives a nice sweetness and somewhat of a delicious smoky flavor. Awesome. Toast these guys up right here. Notice I didn't toast the chilies. I just didn't want to do that as a point because right here I'm kind of toasting them and roasting them with the onions and the butter. So you don't no need to dry roast them. So after that, you guys do that. We're gonna season this with a little bit of garlic powder and a little bit of onion powder. It really heightens up the flavor. The onion powder kind of backs it up, so it really brings it out to be noticed in the sauce and the finish. So once you toast these guys up, then afterwards you're gonna start. So after you're done kind of toasting up your chilies and your cooking your onions, you're gonna add your dry spice that we ground. And also to use pre-ground spices. I forgot to mention that you can also use those if you don't have a spice burner. Then we're gonna deglaze with that delicious Modelo, one of my favorite beers. And then we're gonna stir that around and give that good old simmer. What this now is gonna do is break down those chilies, make them nice and soft. And then once you bring them to a boil, and boil for at least 15 minutes or so. You're gonna add your ketchup right here, about a cup's worth. And then I don't like to waste anything, so I'm really scraping that ketchup out of there best I can. And then to that, you're gonna add your brown sugar. A little note here, I put about one cup. I say 1.5 cup to be best. So I had 1.5 cup of brown sugar, some 1/4 of the cup of molasses. And it really helps I want really dark barbecue sauce, so that's why I added molasses to it. And also I love the flavor in barbecue sauce as well. So you're gonna keep stirring that. You're gonna let this simmer some couple more minutes more. I would say about 10 minutes or so. You really want to cook those chilies to be soft. Once you simmer that, then we're gonna add the rest of the ingredients. That would be apple cider vinegar, a pinch of salt to seasoning. This is to taste. This stuff is delicious, I'm gonna say. I really am happy with this barbecue sauce. But you're gonna give that a couple stir and just keep it simmering and going. A couple minutes more, and before you know it, it's ready to blend. Look at that color. delicious. So once you guys are ready to blend, add it to your blender. I do strain it. I like to strain my sauces to really make sure it's nice and smooth and texture. And then you're gonna add that in. So once you add it to your blender, you're gonna get ready to blend it up to as smooth as possible. This blender I have right here is a Ninja. So we're gonna strain the sauce. Here's a cool trick. I know I mentioned this, I think, in the enchilada video I have. Check that out if you guys want to. Use a ladle, swirl it around, and that stuff comes out easily. It's a cool little tip right there, little trick to making sauce. No using no spoon or spatula or whatnot. Go get use a ladle to swirl it around. That thing comes out pretty damn quick. And right after you do that, I like to give my sauces a good stir after I strain it. Really, the color is awesome. It's like deep color. It has a beautiful sweetness. The spice that chilies give to it, it really spices it up. Alright guys, so then after you guys mix your sauce, you're gonna add it to your favorite container. I use a good old mason jar. and look, I just make a mess. Yes, I did that on purpose. But no guys, this stuff keeps up pretty good. Well, I would say a good solid week or so. It could last longer. You keep it in the freezer. It would last for a month like that. And right here, I'm just gonna clean my mess up because I totally missed that. But anyways, guys, enjoy this delicious barbecue sauce. Alright guys, that was the delicious barbecue sauce, little Mexican style. Use delicious Modelo, one of my favorite Mexican beers. But stuff is good guys, sweet, spicy, good little salt to it. You can really chase those ancho chilies. Very delicious indeed. So highly recommend you guys to really make this barbecue sauce for your guys' barbecue. Really compliments. I would think we'll go good with pork ribs, beef ribs, anything pretty much, even burgers, you know what I'm saying? Even some, you could do like a barbecue style tacos, you know what I'm saying? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just a quick little video for you guys. I'm really excited for the summertime and all that. But yeah, barbecue, the best things, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like. If you guys are new to my channel, subscribe please. It really helps my channel out. And also hit that bell to notify you guys for upcoming new videos that will come to you. So I hope I see you guys again, and have a nice day. I'm gonna enjoy this beer though. See you guys.